Hello and welcome to the next installment of this video series around in-play online. This one is going to be about merging overlapping clips. So if you've ever done some analysis, if you ever tagged a game, you will have probably found that sometimes clips do overlap and sometimes you don't want them to overlap. You'd rather them basically be merged into one clip. So the example I give for this is when you are doing player clips. So let's say you press the player button and then they're on the ball for a little bit longer than you would have expected, and then you press the button again, so you have the first clip in your timeline, you then have the second one which is overlapping that first one, so then when you're playing them back, the video may then jump, so it might kind of play the first one and then obviously jump to the start of the next one, which is actually back in time slightly because the clips are overlapping. So the best thing there would be to merge them and you just have one longer clip basically, and it makes that view, that playback, a bit more seamless effectively. So what I'm going to do is jump straight into a screen share and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean in practice. So we're on a timeline right now. The first thing I'm going to do is create some clips that are actually overlapping firstly. So if I just play this video here, we're going to press one of the buttons. So I'm just going to press pass here. So we've already got a row. If I press pass here, that's added a clip in there, and then if I press it again right after, we'll have two pass clips. So you'll not actually see that until I zoom in. So what I'll do is I'll go in closer here and you can see straight away there. So I've got clip number one, or sorry, clip number two, because there's one earlier. So that's the first one, and then the next one here. So they actually are overlapping as I kind of explained. So what we would want to do in this case is make this just one long clip. So rather than having this clip here, I'll just pause that. This clip basically goes to like here, and then we've got this clip overlapping. So what we can do is use this button right here. So you can see it's grayed out at the moment. So what you need to do is select a row that has overlapping clips. So we're going to select this row called pass, and you can see this button is no longer grayed out. It's clickable now. So it basically, the system has recognized that within the row that you've selected, there are clips that are overlapping. So if you wish to merge them, you can do so now. So we've clicked on this and we're just going to click this button here. So if you watch what happens when I press this, there we go. So straight away that third clip is now gone because basically this has now become one clip. 2 and 3 have become one clip, which is now number 2. So rather than having this clip here and then another one kind of on the back end of it, we've got this one here now just number 2, so the second clip in the sequence, and it's just one long clip. So just going back to that example, again, mainly used for player clips in scenarios that we've seen. So if you are tagging players, you'd much rather have the player clip to be longer if they are on the ball longer, rather than kind of, if you've pressed that button a number of times, it's then going to be a bit kind of jerky or not smooth when you're playing that back, because it's going to play the first clip and then when it jumps to the second clip, it's actually going to play the back end of the first clip because they are overlapping. So hopefully I've explained that correctly. So it's just this button here in terms of merging overlapping clips. If I clicked on a different row, so this one here, there's no clips that are overlapping here because this isn't clickable. You can see it's kind of grayed out. So whenever you click on a row, so you can go through and review your analysis after. So you can click on this one, okay, there's none there, there's none there. And obviously you're not going to want to merge every single overlapping clip, but in some cases it is very useful. So hopefully that was explained well. Like I say, it's one of them that, you know, you might want to try out yourself. So in which case there is a link in this post. Click on the link and there's option to sign up for a free trial. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below or send me a DM. So that has been merging overlapping clips. And again, you can do that from a timeline that you've created on InPlay, but also if you've imported an XML into InPlay from another tool and that has overlapping clips, you can merge them as well. So really, really easy to do that. So hopefully that was useful and I hope to see you in the next video.